Happy New Year from Toy Robot Collection PH, and I'm doing another unboxing of Voltron, the vehicle edition, and this is actually GX88 Voltron, Soul of Shogokin, which is manufactured by Bandai. As you can see at the logo here below, which is color blue. So this is actually a SoC, and I'm very happy to have acquired this last December at the price of 31,500 from PO. And it came actually with two wrestling figures. But as I was wandering around Green Hills, I happened to see a similar or the same toy set costing only around 26,000. Mine came with a plastic wrapper, and I was not able to bring it out without having to cut the wrapper. So I decided not to bring it out instead, because the plastic cover would actually protect the box for years to come. So this is actually the front side of the box art. So you see there the logo Voltron of Voltron. This is the side, and this is the back portion wherein you have the different vehicles. Right? The land team, the sea team, the land team, the sea team, and the air team. And you see, it's actually a very good robot, and I think it's more posable and sturdy here than the Miracle version, which was actually released in 2013. So let's see what's inside the box. So actually, I'm opening this for the very first time, and I'm being too careful not to damage anything, especially since I'm in a public place, which is Tim Hortons. So these are what comes out of the box. By the way, there's still another cover or another cover inside, which if you notice, this is actually in Japanese. So the outer cover of the box is in English, while the other one, or the inside, there's another box art, and there's some other pictures inside. So I'll show you if I can actually remove it. So the Japanese part comes with another photo of Voltron, while the rest are still the same. Although, of course, the words are now written in Japanese. So, of course, one of the crucial things that you need to find will be the instruction manual. And we'll be opening the instruction manual. So, it has a good quality print. And you have here the old cartoon. And from the movie, or from rather the TV animation. And of course, what's cool here will be the different parts or the different layers, right? So you have here the Voltron Vehicle Force. And you have here the different components or the different vehicle part that forms the Dairugger robot. And if you notice, the command module or the Air Force coming from the Miracle version, with this one, it has an additional gear here, this bottom part, which is actually a landing a landing part with wheels, right? And it has more articulation, rather more detail compared to the Miracle Edition. So this is a very crucial manual that you can look into before you actually play with your robot. And like the SOC Lion Force from Bandai, it also has this one, right, where you can the ramp rather, or the rack, where you can actually put the different accessories and swords and weapons that you can put beside the robot when you display it in robot mode. So it's actually a cool toy version. So I'm not just going to open everything because I might lose some parts. So you have here the nameplate of Voltron, right, and the different weapons and the alternate hands rather, and then again the rack base. So I'm very excited to pull this out some other time at home where it is safe, and then of course display the robot as a consequence. So this is the box containing the different toys. So here are the air team, right? The sea team, right? And then the land team. So different parts forming Voltron. All in all, I think they are 15 in numbers. I may be wrong, but I remember this was my first exposure to robots, and when I was in grade 5, I always come across a window with the display of the Voltron vehicle, and back then I think it was in 1987 or 1988. The cost of this type of toy was just around 2,000 Philippine pesos. So I was not fortunate enough to have that when I was young. So now I have two Voltrons, Dairugger. One is the Miracle version and this GX88 version. So once again, Happy New Year from Toy Robot Collections, and I hope you have a grand time, and hopefully I only have a little overview and did an unboxing, so I can show more detail in the next vlog that I'm going to upload on this GX88. So have a great year, everyone.